What's up, MP?
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
But I just feel I did incredible. I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. When he performing, he has one right in front of him. Right in front of him.
In college, especially when you bring the sport
There has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, here's DeRozan. Fires at the elbow. Randall grabs the board. The pass to Barrett. Sinks that one from the post.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Here's White. From outside, off the mark. Ball against Brunson. The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othello Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now here's DeRozan. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
MP outside. Connects from three-point range. MP's got a couple of...
Timeout call.
We're coming for that lead. We're coming.
We said it. You have to. Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Drive, and it ain't there. Hey, let's reset.
Over without the ball. Get ready for the pass. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to DeRozan. Vucevic against MP. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Got that one up quick. And 11 points for MP. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Now here's Randall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. MP, another miss by MP. Bulls trail by 9. To the paint. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Count it.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Brunson kicks to Randall. He dishes it to Sims. And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White a screen on Randall. Pass to White. Here's the 3. No good on that one. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's MP. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
The Bulls 8. The Knicks 20.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Williams. Beverly against Quickly. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Williams, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. A steal. Here's Grimes, defended by Caruso. It's Hart on the wing. They set the pick. And again, it's the Knicks missing. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
New York leading by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Quickly the pass to Grind. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Vucevic. This game out, he had 14. Now, quickly. The pass to Hart. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Quickly against Beverly. And there's the drive. That one drops for him. Quickly's got his first points of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Chicago calls timeout. For Patrick Beverly. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Ball. 8 points his last outing. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
White, good.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Inside, here's MP, and it's sent back by White. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Brunson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And it's White missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Randall finds Brunson. Now, here's MP. White covering, and there's the bucket from MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
DeRozan with it. Lets it go from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the New York Knicks.
They're scoring the ball with consistency, good shot selection, and patience running their offense.
Making the most of their opportunities. If you're the coach, that's all you can ask for.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. MP of New York. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was tremendous. He picked up 26 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. Let's see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go from 14. That one rolling around and rims out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Randall with the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. I got him. They're scoreless since the first half. To the inside. White, good. White's got 5 now.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Brunson. MP sets the screen for Brunson. MP right side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. Ball kicks to Vucevic.
Come get it, come get it.
Passes to Levine. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Barrett against Levine. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. MP taps in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 30 points for MP. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensive.
giving you a little taste, MP, but that's all you get.
.141 left in the third quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. The open shot, Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. And here are the Knicks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside for Randall. The offensive rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Levine. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Pass to Caruso. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for New York, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Roby, he's checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Levine. There's 39 seconds left in the third. There's the pass to Williams. To end the run. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Beverly dishes to Green. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And so LaVine nails both of them. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Rose. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks.
The Bulls, 19. The Knicks, 44. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls. Bembry out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Simonovic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The Bulls shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. He gets it in there. Bembry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. The Knicks leading by 23. Here is Williams. Outside Rose. To the right side. Here's Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark. DeRozan against Rose. DeRozan passes to Beverly. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what...
Give it up one more time for your Chicago.
Here's Brunson, right wing. New York moving the ball around. Randall a screen on Ball. Runs in the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. White against MP from the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Knicks leading by 23. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Assisted.
Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's DeRozan. Shakes him. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Barrett slams it in.
Have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson the bounce pass. And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. 9 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this is the
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Take a break. Take a break.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Alex Caruso comes in for White, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-4 run. Left side Rose. Here's Roby. DeRozan defending. Rose passes to Roby. Here's Hartenstein. And the basket is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Now Caruso.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. Please get home safely, and we hope to see you again soon.